Hello dear traders, let us review the major market developments in the past week. European stocks ended mostly higher on Monday as gains in the energy sector offset a slump in traveling stocks following Friday's terrorist attacks in Paris. Stoxx Europe 600 index edged up 0.3%, while France's CAC lost 0.12%. The travel and leisure sector was hit hard, with the Stoxx 600 travel and leisure index losing around 2.3 billion euros, which is $2.46 billion in market capitalization, amid fears that tourism would fall on safety concerns. The Euro weekend on expectation that the European Central Bank will have to expand the monetary stimulus program, and investors sought the safety of the US dollar and Japanese yen. US stocks ended mostly lower on Tuesday on falling oil prices. The S&P 500 closed down 0.1% as 7 of the 10 major sectors fell, with utility stocks leading the decliners. The dollar strengthened as economic reports supported the case for December rate hike, with inflation in October increasing for the first time after 2 consecutive monthly declines, posting 0.2% rise on month. On Wednesday, Nikkei rose 1.1% to 3-month high on the backdrop of falling merchandise exports and decision of the Bank of Japan to keep the current pace of monetary expansion at 80 trillion yen annually. Oil futures prices extended gains despite the data indicating 252,000 barrels rise last week in US crude inventories. With no sign that the market is rebalancing, given the persistent oversupply and rising US stockpiles, the outlook remains bearish. On Thursday, nickel prices hit the 12-year lows on LME, falling 1.7% on China's slowing growth and metals global supply glut. Gold continued edging up, still being close to its 5-year low, hit on Wednesday amid the strengthening US dollar and the looming interest rate hike. Higher interest rates increased the opportunity cost of holding physical gold. On Friday, the US dollar strengthened and major US indices edged up due to positive corporate news and investors' expectations of Fed interest rate hike. The sportswear producer Nike announced the purchase of its shares to the value of $12 billion, which pushed its stocks 4.8% higher. The Alphabet stocks climbed 2.4% after the company announced it was to launch a Chinese version of its smartphone Google Play application. This week, we recommend paying attention to the preliminary US GDP outlook on Tuesday, the New Zealand's trade balance on Wednesday, and the preliminary UK GDP on Friday. Please remember that on Thursday, the US stock market will be closed due to a Thanksgiving holiday. These were the major events of the past week. We wish you happy trading and see you next week.